Okay, let's see. Woke up not too long ago, just took a nap. I was feeling so tired all day. I only had 2 classes. My Fridays are usually pretty, well, it's my first Friday. I can imagine my Fridays, though, are going to be pretty lax. My classes pretty much ended at like 1:20 something. And then, of course, I was locked out of the room for at least another 2 hours, so I was just trying to find stuff to do, and I almost fell asleep a couple times just sitting around waiting for that. And, now I really don't know how I feel. I don't know, I just woke up from a nap, and I'm just, I don't know, I'm in that weird mood where I'm like, I feel like I should be doing something, or talking to someone, or something. So far, the only like distinctive thing that I feel is I'm a little agitated at the fact that I'm missing a $50 bill. I had like a 50, a 20, a 10, and a couple of 1s in my wallet that I hadn't, banked yet. And the 50 and the 20 came from a birthday card from my grandma. And I know I spent the 10, and I spent the 20. I spent the 20 actually today on a planner, which I hope is going to be a worthwhile investment. But I don't remember ever spending the 50, and it's gone. I don't know what happened to it. So, I don't know. But, so that was a little irritating. That, and on top of that, the whole, now I suddenly have $8 and then $13 in my bank. I'm like, oh, well, okay, so what am I going to do about food? Oh yeah, and someone was supposed to bring me, like, some food today, I guess. Like, my mom's going to talk to my dad's mom about bringing me up some stuff from home that I left there, food-wise. And I guess I just recently got word that my mom's back in the hospital, unfortunately, with some kind of infection or something. I just called home. My sister picked up. She told me I guess everything's okay, but she's in the hospital still. So, but I guess nothing terrible to worry about. But still, I was, like, holy crap, she's back in the hospital with the fever and whatnot. And I think I was just tired because this week being, the first week back, I've, been going to bed at like 2:30 in the morning and then waking up at like 8. Can't do that. I need to stop doing that. The thing is, I was doing that pretty much all summer. I was doing things like having really bad sleep schedules all summer, but then like the last couple weeks, I really like clamped down and I got myself back on some kind of schedule, and it was good. And then suddenly, school starts up again, and then I'm like, oh. Looks like the rest of the summer that I deemed as wrong had it right the first time. So I don't really know what I'm going to be doing with this evening. It's my first Friday here, so I'd like to go do something, but, nobody's really around. Jim's gone to the athletic center to go run and whatever. I would have gone with him, but I'm still sore from when we went before. So I'm going to try to make something regular of actually going to run, because that's good. And I felt really good to do it too. Like, my whole body had the whole like endorphin thing kicking in, and I was like, man, I haven't felt this in so long. But yeah, I'm still like sore from that, like my arms, my legs, everything. Jeez. This weekend should be pretty busy because I wanted to just head over to the library and just blast through this one assignment. It was actually just a combination of 2 assignments for this one class, and it's a lot. Like, I just answered the first question so far out of like 20, and it was like a small paragraph, or it was a paragraph, answering just this one question. So I'm really hoping the rest of these questions don't turn out like that. I'm really hoping I can just answer them in like 1 or 2 sentences or something. I mean, it's not the writing actually that I have a problem with. The writing is one thing, I can write. It's the finding the stuff, and I hate trying to research things. The thing that frustrated me most about this work was, or this particular assignment, is that I couldn't find what it was asking me about. Basically, it was like this set of questions at the end of a chapter, And usually when you have questions at the end of a chapter, they're asking you questions about the chapter. There's no other way to put that together. But for whatever reason, and I checked very carefully, that the first question they were asking about in these questions here was asking about something they didn't talk about in the chapter. They talked about other stuff that sounded like it, but the word they were asking for had nothing to do with the chapter whatsoever. I ended up looking it up online. I got fed up with it, so I just looked it up online. On a couple different sources, I figured that was going to work. Oh yeah, and with not having any money, not being able to go shopping for food, and then not having food brought up here, I'm actually out of food. So hopefully I can get something figured out. I was thinking about going on a small shopping excursion just to grab like some microwavable dinners or something down at the gas station, or something. But again, I only have $8 on me and then $13 in my account. I'm going to be getting more money in like the next couple of weeks. It's just right now I'm in that like lull. I'm like, oh crap. In lighter news, Anthony's not coming back tonight. I guess he's going home to bake a cake for his girlfriend. So I've got his bed tonight, so I'm not sleeping on the floor. It's not a terribly huge deal to me to not be sleeping on the floor. The floor is one thing. I don't really care. It doesn't bug me that much. But I'm thankful for small things like this. So sleeping in a bed should be nice. By comparison, this might actually help my sleeping issue too. Oh yeah, and I was playing that song when this video started. In being like in this really undefinable mood, I usually play music to help me figure out how I'm feeling. However I'm feeling about the music usually kind of points in the direction like, oh, well, this is kind of how you're feeling, I guess. Especially when I don't know. When I do know, and then it makes it easier for me to listen to music that I like. So I'm just sort of going through my music folder and finding out what I wanted to listen to. My music folder is huge. I'd say over 90% of it's probably illegal. Well, illegal in the sense that, alright, it's not illegal. Like, I think it's illegal if I'm giving it out to other people. I don't do that. I get it for myself, and I think there's nothing really wrong with that. I just want to listen to music, even though technically it's a paid service anywhere else. My ability to get music for free is just a product of our times. So there. So I'm not really sure if I'm feeling up for like fast music or slow music or whatever. The song I was just playing was by this Hawaiian guy's. I'm gonna pronounce his name wrong, I bet, but it's like Israel Kamakawiwo. Like, again, this is a Hawaiian name. I probably just butchered that name. And actually, he passed away some time ago. Really, really great guy. He's actually got amazing songs. That one was Somewhere Over the Rainbow. I don't remember who originally sang that, but that was his rendition of it, and it was a feel-good song. Like, it made you feel good, and that's kind of what I was hoping for. I was like, point me in the direction of feeling good. But, yeah. Nothing happened there. So I'm just kind of going through here, trying to check out what else I have, and my little scrolly thing is not working. I'm really not feeling up for something fast right now. Like, I just woke up, so I'm still got that, like, weird pseudo hangover feeling of waking up, and I'm just like, I don't want to listen to loud, fast music right now, kind of thing. I was listening to Goo Goo Dolls, actually, initially, just because I was thinking about that song about Broadway. And that was, it felt good to hear that again. I'll play that. Have this going in the background or whatever. If my music player will let me. There we go. My speakers are actually like behind my computer, so I actually don't know how well my microphone and my camera can hear this. Yeah, I was thinking about this song for a while, and I was like, I'd like to hear this again. If anything, I can just say I like this song. I don't think it actually helps me figure out anything. Alright. So I think I'm just gonna probably ask Jim if he wants to head out somewhere to grab something. I'm probably gonna spend what money I do have on something, because I I have nothing here. Like, I have no food here. I ate my last little cup noodle thing yesterday. And today I was basically just eating stuff from the little eating establishments all over the campus. And actually, there was only one that I went to. I just went to at different times. It was this little cafe on the first floor of one of the halls. And that sucked up about $15, $20 of my whatever I had in there. So now that's why I'm only left with $8. That's why I prefer to just get a lot of stuff for cheap and then eat that instead of trying to eat, like, buy something every day to eat. Alright, that's like a little update with me. I wish it was a little more positive. It's just, I kind of feel like I haven't really given anything in a while. And this is just another update thing. Time seems to be going really slow this week. Hopefully things will pick up eventually. And I'll start getting back into the swing of things. My head is not catching up with everything going on yet. So, later.